problem in South Africa. People go to government to be rich. People should go to government because they no longer want to depend on government for their livelihood. But in post-colonial states, it's the other way around. And we need to reverse that. And for me, it would be the day our universities produce proper Afrocentric knowledge, that everyone can have health care, dignified lives, proper decolonial education, Afrocentric education, and that our churches and communities and the black family is restored again. The day we go to the jails and not see black boys when white boys are in rehab. A black boy gets caught with drugs today, he goes straight to jail. A white boy goes to rehab.
The reality of our politics in South Africa, it is that people go into politics for self-enrichment. That's what we have witnessed since 1994. I'll say since 1994 because that was when we as black people, the natives of this land, were allowed to cast our vote, meaning we're allowed to elect the organizations or the people of our choice. Whether is that democratic, how democratic it is, that's a question for another debate. But 1994 was the first time that we were able to elect a government of our own choosing. So what has characterized our politics since then? Because I'm not going to bother myself much with the apartheid colonial government. Of course, it was still about self-enrichment, but I'm most concerned, especially on this platform, by our well-being as black people. Since then, people have gone into politics not because they want to render a service to their communities and the country at large. On paper, yes, politics, it is a platform for individuals who then form groups, a platform for them to render a service to the electorate and the community at large. That is on paper. However, in practice, it is a totally different story. That explains why people will kill each other for political positions. It is because those political positions, leadership positions in politics, represent an opportunity for people to escape poverty. It provides them with a platform and an outlet for them to enrich themselves. The scandals that keep on coming out of the commissions and the court cases about how people are manipulating, right, the procurement processes to enrich themselves, their families, and their close associates. So when people are saying nowadays, when people say they are available to serve in our politics, it's not because they want to advance our interests, you and I, no. But it is because they see an opportunity to loot and accumulate. As we are fast approaching the 4th of November, where South Africa will be going into the local government elections, we're seeing many mushrooming political parties and individuals who all of them claim to be the best candidates and want to be elected to be ward councillors and peer councillors. It is not because they believe that they can do better in terms of bringing services to the community, no. But it's because they see the state and its resources, especially its purse, as a way of enriching themselves and their families and close associates. That is the reality of our politics. any person who's honest enough will not have a difficulty in accepting what I'm saying, because it is what we are experiencing and witnessing on the ground. That people are prepared to do anything, just about anything, whatever it takes, whatever means necessary for them to occupy those political positions. What are your views? My name is Tebos Kosana. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in.